swore everything was gonna be alright. It's been 4 days and 3 nights of whiskey. I ain't heard a word from her, and that's what gets me. So tell me, how far does a goodbye go? Is it down to a corner bar, or out of town in a getaway car? If it's on the map, this cowboy's gotta know. Is it a couple miles away, coming up the road, or on a midnight train on a runaway track? How far does a goodbye go till it don't come back? Might have been alright if I'd seen her leaving coming, instead of sitting here stacking up another front porch warmer light. It's a big sky fast lane gone, got the horses running. It looks like I'm on the wrong side, riding off into the sun. Set this time, tell me, how far does a goodbye go? Is it down to a corner bar, out of town in a getaway car? If it's on the map, this cowboy's gotta know. See the club miles away, coming up the road, on a midnight train on a runaway track. How far does a goodbye go till it don't come back? But till it don't come back. It's been 4 days and 3 nights of whiskey. I ain't heard a word from her, and that's what gets me. So tell me, how far does a goodbye go? Is it a couple miles away, coming up the road, or on a midnight train on a runaway track? How far does a goodbye go till it don't come back? But till it don't come back. Thank you. All right. Just getting warmed up here. Do you mind if we play another brand new one? This is one of those songs that we kind of saved. We kind of released a few songs along the way getting ready for the album to come out, but this is one we kind of kept in our back pocket until today, so it's finally out today. We played it live a little bit, but finally getting a chance to hear the track today. So we're going to play it for you guys. One of my favorite songs on the album. It actually kicks off the album. If you go get the Songs About Us record, it's the first song you'll hear. It's called Anytime Soon. Been sitting here all night, drinking you off my mind, but it ain't working for me. Trying to put us on ice, couple shots at a time, but nothing stronger than a memory. I don't know how to shake you, let me make you disappear like this glass in front of me. One goes down, two light up, three in the midnight smoke. Don't keep me close enough to get enough of you. a trick. But nothing burns like the truth. Girl, a habit like you's a little harder to quit. Maybe I forget what goes down. Two light up, three in the midnight smoke. Don't give it close enough to get love you. I can't even start. But every night is the same with a shot in the dark. How many rounds can a heart take? Trying to fight on the heartbreak. That's a battle that I'm bound to lose. Say I ain't running out of whiskey anytime soon. Don't know how to shake you, baby, make you disappear like this glass in front of me. One goes down, two light up, three in the midnight smoke. Don't give me close enough to get love you. I can't even start. Every night is the same with a shot in the dark. How many rounds can a heart take? Try to fight on the heartbreak. That's a battle that I'm bound to lose. Say I ain't running out of whiskey. They ain't running out of whiskey anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Thank you so much. All right, what do you guys say we take it old school one time? And I got to be honest, man, this is a song that back in the day, we recorded this song and it was going to be on the album. It was on an album called Wide Open, if you guys remember that record. And I kind of just thought it would be a cool album cut. I thought the song was cool, but I had no intentions of this thing being a single at the time. And my producer, Michael Knox, came up and he goes, man, you should really think about releasing this song as a single. I think a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people like it. And I'm like, really? That's the one? And sure enough, he was right and I was wrong. And we put it out and had a big old hit on it. And probably to this day, I think it's the longest #1 we ever had. It sat up there for about 4 weeks. And it was one of the songs that really helped change my career. So we're going to play it for you right now. It's called Big Green Tractor. Yeah, a shiny little beamer with the rack top down, sitting in a dry bush, you wouldn't get out. Dogs were barking and wagging around. And I just laughed and said, y'all get out. She had on a new dress and she curled her hair. She was looking too good not to go somewhere. Said, what you wanna do, baby? I don't care. We can go to the show or we can stand right here. I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow, they can go faster. Down through the woods, out through the pasture. Long as I'm with you, really don't matter. I'm a family lamb, drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We can go to town, baby, if you'd rather. I'll take you for a ride on my big green tractor. Say we can fight up and I can show you around. Sit up on the hill and watch the sun go down. When the fireflies are dancing and the moon comes out, we can turn on the lights and head back to the house. We can take another ride on the big green tractor. We can go slow, they can go faster. Down through the woods, out through the pasture. Long as I'm with you, really don't matter. Drive a family lamb, drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to put your pretty guys. All right, you guys make some noise again for Mr. DJ Silver right here, everybody. More questions for inquiring minds. What you got, man?
All right, this one's from Miss Mallory from Leesburg. She wants to know.
Oh, Luke Bryan country, Leesburg, Georgia.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. On this new album, Songs About Us, what is your favorite song to play live?
Well, to be honest, we haven't played a lot of them yet, so. You didn't finish her question.
We're going to have to take that up with management, Cowboy.
Which one will be my favorite song to play live? Oh, wow. I don't know. I got to look at the track list. Well, I will say this. If you guys are going to be at the show tomorrow night, I'm going to do one called Songs About Us with your boy Luke Bryan tomorrow night, so. But yeah, I don't know. You know, a lot of times it's just kind of trial and error. You get out and you play a few of them, see how the crowd responds, and you play one night and everybody gets up to go get a beer. You're like, well, probably should take that one out. And, you know, so it's trial and error. We'll see.
All right. Blake from Montgomery, Alabama has been listening to the new album and line all morning long, and he loves the song Anytime Soon, which you just played. He wants to know why you chose it to kick off the entire album.
I love Anytime Soon, man. I love that song, and I thought it was really cool. And honestly, that song, I was a big Ronnie Millsap fan, so that song is a little bit of the tip of the hat to Ronnie Millsap, how it kind of starts with the organ, and just thought it was a really cool way, cool sound to kick off the album. It didn't sound like any other album that we had ever kind of done, like started like that. So to me, one of my favorite songs on the album, just thought it was a really cool intro and a good way to set up, you know, the rest of the record.
All right. Adrian from Cartersville wants to know what it means to have Brittany on this album.
Yeah, it's cool. I feel like you guys have kind of been asking for that for a while, to have Britt sing on a song, and so it's kind of been something that we've been talking about for a while. But to me, it's always I've never been a guy that says, "Hey, we're going to do a song together. Now I'm going to go find the song." It's like when the right song comes in, "Hey, I think you would sound great on this. Let's go see how this goes." And so that's kind of what happened with this song, Easier Gone. And Britt had never been in the studio, so taking her in the studio, kind of letting her see what that was all about. Obviously, I knew she could sing really well, but she had never done it in the studio. So taking her in there, doing that, really kind of getting to see what she could do. She did an amazing job. She's a really great singer, harmonized really well with me in there. So who knows, you may see more of that stuff in the future, and may even see it live at some point. So you never know. We'll see.
All right, Jackson from Atlanta wants to know whose idea was it to go retro on the How Far Does a Goodbye Go video?
Well, if you've seen the video, I was talking about this earlier, but so our video director, Sean Silva, who is amazing, he shot probably most of our videos over the last 10 years or so. He kind of had the idea. He goes, "Man, would you wear a wig for the video?" And I said, "You're going to have to be more specific, my man." And he was like, "Trust me, I'm kind of going for this vibe." And he sent me a picture of Richard Petty. Richard Petty with the hat and the feather, and, you know, just from the 70s. He had like a leather jacket on. It looked pretty badass, I got to say. And so I was like, all right, worst case, I look like an idiot and nobody ever sees the video. So I'll go along with your plan. And so I ended up looking more like Burt Reynolds instead of Richard Petty. But it ended up actually being a lot of fun, kind of a throwback era to, I don't know, the 70s, you know, and we actually had a great time on that video shoot. And I don't know, one of my favorite videos. And so we're actually selling merch with all these guys' faces on it this year in costume. So if you guys come out to a show, you'll get to buy the retro shirt where I look like Burt Reynolds and he looks like Greg Allman. You know what I mean? Jack looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. All right, that's about all I got for that one.
Ty from East Tennessee wants to know the story behind Don't Tell on Me.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you'd have to, these two guys were writers on that. So Tully, you want to take this one? Story about Don't Tell on Me. What do you think?
We were just talking about it one day, and we were like, you know what, it'd be fun to write something that was like a rock and roll song with a country lyric to it, and that we wanted to play live and would have fun playing 10 years from now, which I think is what we set out to do, was write something that you guys would like, that we would enjoy playing, that still meant something lyrically. So it was really fun. That's one of our favorite ones that we worked up and wrote.
Yeah, and these guys we've been playing music together now for the last 27 years or something, so nobody knows me better than these guys up here on stage, and so, yeah. And when you pick up a copy of the new album, these guys are going to be all over it as songwriters, and obviously playing everything on the record as well, so check it out. But Don't Tell Me is actually one of my favorite songs, and here's a funny story. It was actually supposed to be the first single from the album, and right before we were finished cutting the album, they brought in a song called How Far Does a Goodbye Go? And I said, well, now it's the second single. This is going to be the first one, and that's going to be the second one. And so it's been a good 1-2 punch to kick off the album, and you never know what's coming next. I don't know yet, but hopefully follow in what these two songs have done, because they've gotten off to a fast start. It's been fun to watch.
All right, boys, let's get back to the music.
All right. Well, and here you go. Speaking of Don't Tell On Me, here you go. This is the brand new single right here. Don't let me down. Don't sell me out. As far as everybody knows, I've got a heart of stone. I might have been, but never broke. Always been better on my own. I've been working hard to make it look like I'm okay. So don't give me away. Yeah, don't let me down, don't sell me out, don't blow my cover. Hey, you're the only one who knows that I still love her. You got a secret to keep, I got a memory to drown. Don't fall apart, yeah, come on hard, don't tell on me now. Don't you tell on me now. You know my back's against the wall, got nowhere else to hide. I know you're hurting, but I'm needing you to pull me through tonight. One more time, tell me what to say to make them think I'm fine. 'Cause we both know that I'm running out of lies. Don't let me down, don't sell me out, don't blow my cover. Yeah, you're the only one who knows that I still love her. You got a secret to keep, I got a memory to drown. Don't fall apart, yeah, come on hard, don't tell on me now. Don't you tell on me now. I know you're torn in two. Tell me that I can count on you. Don't. You got a secret to keep. I got a memory to drown. Don't fall apart, yeah, come on hard, don't tell on me now. I know you're torn in two. Tell me that I can count on you. I know you're torn in two. Tell me that I can count on you. Don't let me down. Don't sell me out. Thank you, guys. Well, it used to be somebody screaming "Free Bird." Now it's dust on the bottle. Oh, hell. Gotta love a bar. I love a bar. Well, this ain't dust on the bottle, but it's another brand new one. This is for all the ladies out there who like. This is for the ladies that are married or dating a hardworking man, blue collar man. Like to see him come home from work with dirt under his fingernails, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? My favorite color is camo, but this one's called her favorite color is dirt. She loves the red in her sunset, her coffee black, her tequila clear. She's crazy about my blue tick hound, loves the green on my John Deere. She's all about silver and gold, what she loves the most. It's on my truck, it's on my boots, on generations of my roots. I bring it home, I track it in, it don't bother her. I walk in looking like a long day, she loves to wipe it off my face. Says, boy, let's get you out of this shirt. Her favorite color's dirt. It's under my nails, it's who I am. It's what we built our world on. It's what I wrote is made of. And all you see when the corner's gone. It's on my truck, it's on my boots, on generations of my roots. I bring it home, I track it in, it don't bother her. I walk in looking like a long day, she loves to wipe it off my face. Says, boy, let's get you out of this shirt. Her favorite color's dirt. Her favorite color's dirt. She's all about silver and gold, what she loves the most. It's on my truck, it's on my boots, on generations of my roots. I bring it home, I track it in, it don't bother her. I walk in looking like a long day, she loves to wipe it off my face. Says, boy, let's get you out of this shirt. Her favorite color's dirt. Ooh, her favorite color's dirt. Thank you, guys. All right, well, everybody still good? You guys are mighty quiet. I feel like y'all hadn't had enough to drink tonight. I mean, I know it's lunchtime, but I know some of you, I know on football days you guys start at like 8 in the morning. Breakfast beer, lunch whiskey. Need a round of shots for the whole bar. Hey, my show. Calm down, okay? Hey, can we take you back to a couple albums ago? Play you one. You guys remember an album that I recorded? It was a double album and it's titled after my hometown of Macon, Georgia, just up the road here. But this song was on that album. If you guys remember this one, it's called Trouble the Heartbreak. So trouble with the heartbreak. Don't let anybody tell you it's gonna be easy, 'cause it ain't easy, no. Don't let anyone tell you they know what it's like. They say, get out on this town, meet somebody new, get lost in the crowd, all I see is you. Don't let anybody tell you it's gonna be easy. That's the trouble with the heartbreak, it's gonna hang around, leave you midnight breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take, getting over her. It's a cage round, whiskey down, kinda hurt. You can burn them wheels up that road, but there ain't no way a man can go. That's the trouble with the heartbreak. Say who she's driving crazy, driving me crazy, yeah. Can't see a rear view sunset without thinking about us. Girl, I still think about us. It's the trouble with a heartbreak. It's gonna hang around, leave you midnight breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take. Getting over her, it's a can't drown, whiskey down, kinda hurt. Yeah, you can burn them four wheels up on that road, but there ain't nowhere a memory can't go. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. A heartbreak, yeah. Oh yeah. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. Get out on this town, meet somebody new. Get lost in the crowd, all I see is you. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. It's gonna hang around, leave you midnight breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take. Getting over her, it's a can't drown, whiskey down, kinda hurt. Yeah, you can burn them four wheels up that road, but there ain't nowhere a memory can't go. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. A heartbreak, yeah. Oh yeah. That's the trouble with a heartbreak. Oh yeah. Thank you guys. Well, this next song is one that actually was off the Highway Desperado album, the last album we put out. And I don't know, this song was kind of one of those things that we put out. There was a lot going on in the world at the time, and a lot of things that were kind of crazy to me. And this was a song that I felt like was something that I wanted to say, that I wanted to get out there, because it was how I felt at the time. And little did I know it was going to come with a ton of backlash, but it was a huge song for us. And I've said it a million times, and I'll still say it. I stand by the song, I stand by the video, everything that we meant to say in it. And if you got something different out of the song than what I meant by it, then that's on you. I don't know. But I'm really proud of this song, and thankful for it. These guys also were writers on this song as well. So if you guys don't mind, we want to play this one for you. It's called Try That in a Small Town. Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, like the fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, storm on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think it's tough. Well, try that in a small town, see how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. Cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. I got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. Cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys raised up around Thank you guys for sticking up for that thing a couple years back. We appreciate it. All right, you guys make some noise once again. Mr. DJ Silver right here, everybody. You'll see Silver tomorrow night at the show as well. That's right. All right, what you got, man?
All right, a couple more questions, y'all.
Got 2 shots for me? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, can you get that? Oh. And that's my cousin, so it's good. I know where that came from.
Officially the favorite.
Big hand for Miss Christy Crosby. You guys know Logan Crosby? That's Logan's mom. All right, who wants to do this with me? Kurt, man. Silver. Yeah, how about Silver?
Cheers, y'all.
Hey, thank you guys so much for showing up for us today. We appreciate you guys, everybody up top. Thank y'all. I hope this is tequila.
Delicious.
I'm almost ready for a full show. All right, what you got, man?
All right, Tori from Atlanta wants to know, when you were young, what country artist inspired you the most?
When I was a kid, my biggest influence was a band called Alabama. Alabama was the Beatles for me. That was like my Beatles. Huge Alabama fan, huge George Strait fan, Ronnie Millsap. I was a big Tracy Lawrence fan when I got into my teenage years. When everybody else was loving Garth Brooks and all that, I was a big Tracy Lawrence guy. So, yeah, I don't know. But Alabama, if I had to pick one, it was Alabama, no question.
All right, Mr. Charlie from Fort Smith, Arkansas wants to know. He said, how has being a dad changed your perspective on the music that you make?
You know, I want it to be cool. I mean, obviously, I want to make cool music, things that I feel like, 20 years from now, people still want to listen to and think it's cool, right? I mean, that's what I do with the old Alabama records. I can still throw them out music, and it still sounds cool to me today. So, that was kind of my thing. And then also, at some point, becoming a dad, you realize that, like, you're going to leave this musical legacy to your kids. It's like one day I may not be here, and this is what they'll have to listen to and go back and see videos and all these things. And hopefully it's something they're proud of, and it's, I think that's always in the back of my mind when we go in to make albums and things like that is, obviously I want it to be cool and things people like, but I want it to be something they're proud of down the road too.
All right, Dominic from West Virginia is here. He wants to know the best advice for a singer-songwriter who wants to get his break in the industry.
Find another job. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Trust me. You know what? This business has been amazing to me, and I will say the one thing that people always said was, like, you got to move to Nashville, man, because Nashville is a place that a lot of it is about relationships. It's people you meet, songwriters you meet, and just, this guy knows that guy. And it's hard to do that when you're living in West Virginia or when you're living in, somewhere in Iowa or Arkansas. It's like you got to be in Nashville. There's so many people moving there that are great singers and songwriters. And, it's anymore, they don't have to go look for them. They're all right there in town. And so you got to get into the town and kind of get ingrained in everything in the music business because it all happens right there. So that's truly the best advice I can give you. It's all about relationships. It's talent, but it's also relationships and meeting people.
Thank you.
You got it.
All right.
And good luck, by the way.
Stacy from Leesburg wants to know if you'll end this. If you'll end this whole show by calling.
This must all be Luke Bryan's family. And if you are, I wouldn't tell anybody that.
Well, they want to know if you're going to end this thing by calling the dogs.
Well, it ain't time to call the dogs, but I absolutely can do that when it's time to call them. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You guys want to call them now or later? You gonna help me out? All right. Who's that coming down the track? This big machine is red and black. Ain't nothing finer in the land. Than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. There you go. And it's the mean machine. I know that, by the way.
All right, boys, take us home.
All right. I'll tell you what, man, my career back somewhere around 2009 was, we were starting to do okay. We were having a couple hits. And this guy from right around here close to Athens pitched me a couple songs for an album that we were about to start recording called My Kind of Party, which would eventually be called My Kind of Party. And he was a guy that had been playing around town here. He had recorded an album and was kind of playing around Athens. And I was also doing shows with a guy named Colt Ford. And Colt would go out and sing this song every night, and it blew my mind how many people were singing this song back to him. And I'm like, what is this song that you guys? He goes, man, it's down in Athens and around there. This thing's huge. And so we were getting ready to cut the next album, and we decided to cut a version of this. And the guy I'm talking about was Brantley Gilbert. He sent us a couple songs. At the time, he hadn't even moved to Nashville, didn't have a record deal, and he had cut these songs down here. And so we decided to cut them and put them on an album, and thank God we did. It changed my career, and huge shout out to Brantley. I will forever be grateful to him for sending these songs our way, and you guys turning them into big old hits for us. So here you go, right here, Dirt Road Anthem, baby. Was a place to go. Load the truck up, hit the dirt road, jump the bar, while spread the word. Light the bonfire, then call the girls. King and a can and a Marlboro man. Jack and Jim were a few good men where you learn how to kiss and cuss, fight too. Better watch out for the boys in blue. All this small town, he said, she said. Ain't it funny how rumors spread like I know something y'all don't know? Man, that shit is getting old. You better mind your business, man. Watch your mouth before I have to knock your loud ass out. I'm tired of talking, man. Y'all ain't listening. Old dirt roads is what y'all listen. On a dirt road, laid back, swerving like a goldstone. Smoke rolling out the window, and ice cold beer sitting there in the console. Livery light up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on the good times. Turning on the real life drive, that's right, I'm hitting easy street one time. I sit back, think about them good old days, the way we were raising our southern ways. And we like cornbread and biscuits, and if it's broke around here, we fix it. I can take y'all where you need to go, down to my hood, back in them woods. Do it different round here, that's right, but we sure do it good, and we do it all night. So if you really want to know how it feels to get off the road, trucks, 4 wheels, come on in. Tell your friends we'll raise them hell where the blacktop is. On a dirt road, laid back, swerving like a goldstone. Smoke rolling out the window, and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Livery light up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on a good time. I'm turning on the real life drive, and that's right, I'm hitting busy street one time. Yeah, that's right. All right. I got one more song for you guys. But thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. And thanks for helping support the brand new album, Songs About Us. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. And if you're not going to the show tomorrow, steal somebody's tickets that you know and come to the show tomorrow. Or buy them or whatever. But it's going to be fun. I was actually hanging out with Luke today, and we are both super stoked to be here. It's been, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's only been one show ever held at Sanford Stadium, and it was us 13 years ago. It was us 13 years ago, and this will be the second show ever at Sanford Stadium, and I am stoked to be able to do it with my buddy, Mr. Luke Bryan, and we're here to have a good time with you guys. So we're going to play this one for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see y'all tomorrow night at the show, all right? Here's you another one from my buddy Brantley Gilbert. It's called My Kind of Party. I got the cover off of 68. I finally up and let the horses sing a little pretty thing, a little tan like Georgia dream, and she's rocking him Holy Jane. Baby, what you got going on Saturday? You know, word got it, it's gonna be a party. Out of town about half a mile, 4-wheel drives and big bow ties, Muscatine wild. No, baby, you can find me in a back of a jacked up tailgate, sitting mounting all these pretty things. We're getting down in that Georgia claying out by peace, the bottom of a real tall country, chilling to some skitters, some bowling. Let's get this thing started. It's my kind of party. You wanna drink? Go, baby, just do your thing. Give up your keys. Hell, I try, but you can stay with me. And after a while, sneak away from the bonfire. Walk by the moonlight down the riverside. Got you sipping on some moonshine. Baby, if you're in a mood, you settle for one night of rodeo. You could be my tail-leg Juliet. Baby, you can find me in the back of a jacked up tailgate, sitting down